Now that you've finished any cleaning, maintenance, and inspection of your Ruger Mini-14 rifle, we'll assist you in reassembling it. Let's start by reinserting the bolt back into the receiver. Reinsert the bolt about a 45-degree angle to the receiver, with the rear end of the bolt angling downward. Push the bolt forward to close and lock position. The bolt should rotate and move freely into place. Next, reinsert the bolt lock plunger and spring into its hole in the top of the receiver. Depress the plunger until the rectangular cut in its side lines up with the rounded hole seen inside the receiver. Take heed, the plunger is now under tension. While holding the plunger against its spring in this position, insert the bolt stop until its rectangular tab goes into the rectangular cut on the bolt lock plunger. Reinstall the cover plate. Retract the bolt to about here. Position the slide handle over the bolt roller so that the slide tab slips into the notch in the slide track and push forward. Make sure that the gas piston fits into the hole in the front of the slide. Hold the action upside down and install the buffer bushing flat side towards the barrel and insert the buffer pivot pin. Compress the recoil spring into the rear of the slide and compress the recoil spring until the end of the guide rod can be reinserted into the buffer bushing closest to the barrel. Stand the rifle upright. Hold the slide block tight to the barrel and cycle the action slowly and carefully to make sure that the slide travels fully down. Let's get the stock back on by inserting the front end first and then pivoting the rear downward into place. With a hammer cocked and safety in the on position, insert the open trigger housing assembly into the stock by aligning the rail into the groove of the receiver. Slide the handguard front end in first and snap into place. Cycle the slide and safety a few times to make sure the rifle is in good working order. Make sure the safety is in the on position. Insert an empty magazine into the rifle and pull the slide to the rear. The bolt will lock to the rear automatically. If everything's in good working order, you've done a great job. Thanks to this Ruger Tech tip.